Très bien, et vous très belle nuit? Ça va bien, merci pour votre entretien. Ça fait longtemps que je n'ai pas vu. Vous allez être dans votre chambre, je vais vous montrer quelques choses. Allez, oh, la petite Pierrette aussi. Alors, Pierrette? Oh là, non, oh, non. Got your little black coat on, so you're in mourning for her. No. Well, here's to Anna.
And Pierrette's going too. Yes.
Here's to Anna. Lost, but not forgotten. Oh, yeah.
You have my bags downstairs?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll be down in a minute.
Thank you, sir.
Darling, we're in London at last. Only 2 hours from home. It's 8:20. That means I can catch the 9 o'clock train if I dash. You don't mind being left alone tonight, do you, darling?
Oh, Jimmy, the night of our wedding day.
Yes, I know, but the sooner I break the news to the family, the better. And if I go straight down there tonight...
No, you go down tomorrow. I keep you tonight or I go back to Paris.
You're never going back to Paris. You're English, too, now.
I am Mrs. Jimmy Fennick, but I am not English. I'm Russian. And you will not be glad if you try to make me anything else.
Oh, darling, nobody's going to try and change you. Only, while I think of it, when you meet the family, go a bit easy. You know, take things a little more quietly.
Oh, this marriage of ours is a great mistake, darling. I know it when I make it. We should have had a little love, and then you would go away and forget me. And I would cry a little, and then I would forget you too. And that would have been nice, huh?
That would have been dreadful.
I am not one to struggle. I believe in the faith. If I marry an Englishman and I'm unhappy, then that is my fate. Very well. There is always vodka when one is unhappy. And if one is too unhappy, there are rivers everywhere.
Anna, don't say such dreadful things on our wedding night. I won't have it.
No, but at least I do not rush off to St. Petersburg to see my family.
I don't believe you have a family.
But certainly.
You've never told me anything about yourself.
No. But at least I do not ask you to grow a long beard and be Russian because I am.
I'll grow a long beard for you tomorrow, darling. But tonight I really must fly.
Oh, Jimmy, you wait until tomorrow and I go with you. As I tell you before, I am afraid to meet your family so soon. Oh, my darling, kiss me. Oh, my sweet.
Well, here we are. Mother, this is Anna.
How do you do?
Madame.
My father.
Welcome, Anna.
Thank you.
You'll have some tea?
Thank you very much.
Hello. I'm Alice. I'll ring Mother.
Your sister, yes? She's very nice.
Yes, isn't she? And this is Aunt Caroline.
Aunt Caroline. I think you never speak of an aunt, Jimmy. How is the health today, madame?
I'm always well, thank you.
Well, can't we all sit down? Sit down, darling.
Perhaps you would like to go to her room.
Oh, no. I think it much better we are getting acquainted as soon as possible. I hope very much you will like me.
Of course we will. And we hope you'll like us, too.
I try very hard.
I hope you won't find it too difficult.
I do hope so, madame.
Oh, Anna will love it here. Look, darling. Isn't this a lovely old house?
Oh, yes. Very lovely. And old. And big.
And from this window, when the weather's clear, you can see all the way across the channel to the coast of France.
Ah, France.
Of course, it's too misty now.
He will be here in a minute, Jimmy.
All right.
Will you sit over here, Anna?
Thank you, madame. But you do not tell me you are so rich, Jimmy. I think you and your friends write and paint and make architecture because you are poor.
You see, money makes no difference to Anna.
No? Why should it?
Then you did marry just for love?
Yes, just for love. And because very soon now we are going to have a little baby.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm so sorry, ma'am.
I expected something of this sort.
Anna, why did you have to say that?
But my darling, of what use is the lie?
Perhaps none under the circumstances.
I'm beginning to understand why...
Mother, I told you that I'd come home to settle down. And if you want us to go on living here, you will have to make the best of our unconventionality.
But what are we to say to people?
Say anything you like. The facts are simple enough. I'm home from Paris with my wife.
We must arrange for a statement to that effect in the Times. Adding, of course, that you've been married for some time.
That should keep the family respectability intact.
Please, a cup of tea with some cognac would be so nice. Your family does not like me.
Oh, Anna, you mustn't talk like that. Come on, it's time to dress for dinner.
There are two ways for me out of this room. One by that door, and I will be here forever and ever. And one by that window, and I will never come back.
Oh, nonsense. Only, you can't say things like you just said. You see, my family has a tradition of their own here. It's as fixed as their fields.
Yeah, yes. You want me to be a fixed field like your Aunt Caroline, huh?
I want you just as you are. Only, you understand.
Oh, yes. I understand you want me just as I am, only different.
Anna, I won't let you quarrel with me. We never used to quarrel.
No, we weren't married then. But now there is much marriage and much family, and already we are quite different. But I will be good. I will be so good you will hate me.
Anna, you're incorrigible.
Why don't you say never when I say you will hate me?
Will you promise to be good?
Oh, I promise.
All right. Never.
You say it just like a business. Like this, never.
Oh, don't be silly.
I will always be silly when I am alone with you. Because I love you. And that is silly enough, no? Well, I go by the door.
Time doesn't make a bad bargain better, Ellen. Jimmy has nothing in common with his wife and never will have.
I'm sorry for Jimmy.
He has reason to be sorry for himself. You never know what Anna's going to do next. Oh, you were the right wife for him, dear.
Jimmy apparently didn't think so.
All right. Flash me, will you? I fix you. Oh, Faith. Oh, no, come. Oh, Faith, come. No, you are not hurt. Now be a brave girl, huh? No, shall we pin a smile back on the face, huh? Now wait till I get my pins. Now, come. No. Ah, that's better, huh? It does not do to cry. Always smile, huh? Even if you have to pin the smile back. Now, shall we go out and wade to that island?
Let's.
Right. Come, wait, I take off the shoes. There's one. Now, come.
Now we're at the island, Mother, aren't we?
Yes, my darling. And the island is all yours.
Oh, no, Mother. I have to ask Daddy and Grandmama and Aunt Caroline. Why are you crying, Mother?
Oh, never mind, my darling. My baby. It is only that I love you so much.
Giddy up, giddy up.
Oh, dear. All right. I make for you a prancing horse to ride back home, huh? Tight.
Well, I'll be off now, dear. Hello, Jimmy.
Hello there. What are you two talking about?
Why, didn't you hear? Your election, of course.
Oh.
Fancy you making your first speech on the lawn where we used to play together.
Think of it. Standing for Parliament.
Now we put on
And you don't know how many more
and then
speeches I'm going to have to make.
Hello. Anna, what is Faith doing without her shoes and stockings on?
Oh, she has been wading in the garden pool.
At this time of year?
Oh, it did not hurt her. She liked it. I went wading, too. Have you ever been wading, huh? Hello, Ellen.
Hello.
And eating between meals, too.
Didn't you ever do that either?
Well, I must really be going.
Must you?
Yes, and I'm so sorry I won't hear your speech tomorrow. But anyway, the very best of luck.
Thanks.
Goodbye.
Just a minute, Ellen. I'll walk to the bottom of the garden with you. I'll take Faith with me.
Oh.
Come along, dear.
Au revoir, mon amour. Sois sage.
Well, have you had a nice day?
Oh, so. I have the same day I have 1,000 times. I wake up, I lunch, I walk, I change for tea, always alone.
Well, it's good to be alone sometimes.
Sometimes. Not all the time.
Well, I hope while you were having your walk that none of my prospective voters found you sitting on a fence mooing at a cow.
No, I no longer moo like the cow.
Well, I must run along, dear. I've got half a dozen different things to do.
Jimmy,
Yes.
what is going to happen to me?
What do you mean?
When you are away at the war, I live here alone with your family, your very nice family. And I say to myself, Jimmy is suffering too, and I do not complain, but now the war is over. You are back, there is peace. When do I have peace?
Oh, Anna, you're always feeling sorry for yourself. Russian pity, I think they call it.
Yes, your family never feels sorry for itself. Oh, no, never. You should have married Lady Ellen, who moves like the cow much better than me.
Leave Ellen out of it.
With pleasure. Oh, Jimmy, why do you never talk to me?
Because the things I'd talk about wouldn't interest you.
How do you know?
Well, now, dear, I haven't time to go into that now.
All right, run along, little boy. Roll your hoop.
Hello, Jimmy.
Hello, Benny.
How are you?
I can't talk now. See you later.
No, but look, he is coming all the way to hear you speak.
Not now, darling.
Ready?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now that the war is over, we must face the problems of peace.
Your friend and neighbour, Captain James Fenwick, M.C., is anxious to serve you in the House of Commons as he has already served you so gallantly in the trenches.
Yeah.
And I have great pleasure in introducing him to you today as the adopted Conservative candidate for this constituency, in order that he may tell you himself what he hopes to accomplish if elected as your representative. Captain Fenwick.
My friend.
So think you are arriving for Jimmy's speech? Oh, I am so excited. If you could feel my heart.
I wish I could touch it again.
You mean you wish I would let you make love with me again?
Yes. Anna Karamazova.
You do not call me by that name. Now, listen to Jimmy. Oh, I cannot hear. It is so far.
Anna Karamazova, married to a man who makes political speeches.
You may laugh, but... Yes, it is funny.
You, a political hostess.
Well, what can I do? It is the fate.
You can do this. I came down here for the day, but I can easily stay until tomorrow if you'll promise to run away and have lunch with me somewhere.
No. No, I do not think so. You go away now. Do not come back.
Where are you, Anna? You used to laugh your way through everything. Now, what have they done to you?
Shh, be still. It is the fate, I tell you. When a woman has a child, it is the fate. There is nothing to do. Oh, my darling, my dearest, how beautiful you look. Milaya, Daragaya, Dushinka.
What's the matter, Mother?
Kiss me, darling.
But why, Mother? You wrinkled my frock, and Grandmama wanted me to look so nice today.
Yeah, go away. Go on, go away. Miss Blicker. Yes, Mrs. James. Take her away. Come on, take darling.
At least she'll never run away for the fun of being on her own as you did, alone in Paris.
That's true. She's their child, not mine. Not mine at all.
How about that lunch?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, there's such a nice place in the village where none of the county ladies ever set foot. It's called the Red Lion.
Yes, I've seen that name.
Come there tomorrow. How's the vodka?
You know, for 6 years, I do not know there is a place like this. Why did you bring me here?
To make love to you.
Love? No. Love gets in the way of thought. It is nice to sit and smoke and drink vodka and have thoughts.
What kind of thoughts? Memories?
You are one of my memories.
I'm glad.
No, not like that. Not sentimental. No, you are part of the past that is gone.
Look who's here.
Ah, Pierrette! Pierrette, come. Oh, come. Oh, Pierrette.
There.
Oh, she's sweet. Oh, Pierrette. She will make me cry with the things she brings me back. I wonder, does she drink champagne too, like our old Pierrette?
Champagne. Let's try with beer first.
Look, Pierrette. Some beer?
Like beer?
Huh? No?
No.
No.
Doesn't like beer.
No.
Just a teetotal cat.
Ring the bell, Roger.
Yes.
We'll have Miss Bleecker in.
I'm really frightfully worried.
So am I. Something must have happened to Anna.
No more. I must go home.
Why?
Because I've made a very stern promise that I come home very early, that I look very nice, that I act very nice, and I make my husband a great success with his great person. Now, what time is it?
6:10.
6?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 6. Oh, great heaven, I must go. What the vodka and the black cat do to me is crazy. I am crazy. Goodbye.
Yes, but I must see that you get home.
You must send Anna away, Jimmy.
Oh, nonsense.
Your mother's right, my boy. Some silly things are worse than downright immorality. Give me a knave instead of a fool every time in a family's interest, so to speak.
It isn't only family interest. It's your career.
How can I send Anna away? Where would I send her?
I'll take her abroad. Let me manage that. Fate hasn't been at all well lately. I shall persuade Dr. Dalton to order her to come for a month. What a rotten trick! Mother, you can't be serious. Be quiet, Alice. I shall bring the subject up tomorrow morning at breakfast. Has Dr. Dalton spoken to you, Jimmy?
Dr. Dalton? What about?
He advises me to take Faith to the south of France for a month.
Well,
I suppose it's the only thing to do, if he says so.
it can't hurt her.
And if Faith goes, Anna will want to go too. Won't you, Anna?
There's no reason why she shouldn't. Is there, Anna?
Baby is not going.
What?
She is not going to leave me.
But if it's for her good.
She is not going.
You may go too. Jimmy doesn't mind.
So I have understood.
Have you nothing to say to this, Jimmy?
If the doctor says she's to go, she's to go.
Oh, no. Do not try to make a fool of me with your tricks.
What do you mean?
That's enough.
No, it is not enough. I heard every word you say about me when I come in yesterday.
You heard?
Yes, I do go to a public house. That is wrong, maybe. But what I do with impulse. I do not make tricks to hurt you.
No one's trying to hurt you.
What if Jimmy doesn't want you here during the election? He has his career to think about.
Ah, yes, the little boy has his career. Mon Dieu, I forget. I'm in the way here, perhaps. Jimmy does not want me here. Well, what if I tell you you are in my way? That I do not want you here? What do you say to that, huh?
Anna, you're being ridiculous. I won't hear any more.
Oh, yes, there is one thing you will hear more. If Jimmy wants me to go away, let him tell me so himself. No tricks. Let him tell me himself.
Bravo, Anna. What are we going to do about it?
Don't worry, Mother. Leave me to arrange it. I'll see that she goes. Tonight? Yes, I see. Yes, of course. Well, as a matter of fact, we were just leaving. But it's all right, Sir William. I won't go. Goodbye. I can't go to Paris with you. It's unfortunate, isn't it?
Jimmy, you promised.
I know I did, but I find I can't manage it.
You promised me 3 days alone in Paris.
Well?
If you can't go, let me stay here.
You can't. I shall be awfully busy.
You find this out after your mother has taken baby away. Is this a trick, too?
I won't answer such a silly question.
You know I must go because baby has gone. I cannot leave her alone with your family. They will teach her that her mother is not nice.
Oh, nonsense. Of course you'll go, as we planned. I'll arrange for you to take the Limited, straight through from Calais to Nice.
Oh, Jimmy, come with me, if only for 1 day in Paris.
I can't.
But, Jimmy...
It's not a matter for argument. I simply can't.
Pardon me, sir. Lady Ellen is on the telephone.
I can't talk to her now. But tell her that I'm not going, and I'll call her up the moment I get back from the station. Give me my hat and coat. If we're going to catch that boat train, we'd better hurry. Thank you. All right, dear, go along. Well, have you forgotten anything? You usually do. Bag, dressing case. Oh, here's your umbrella. I was nearly taking it away. Well, I'll be going. I hate seeing trains off.
No, Jimmy. I must say things to you. Sit down.
There's nothing to say.
There is much to say.
Oh, really, Anna?
Jimmy, this is not a caprice. This is real. It is not good that we shall be separated. Jimmy, you promised me 3 days alone, just you and me in Paris. This is important. Without the family, without these people who are trying to separate us. They hate me so. They hate me.
Have you ever given them any reason to love you?
I've tried, Jimmy. Really, I have.
Oh, Anna, everything that they believe in, you laugh at.
Jimmy, I do not marry the family. I marry you.
You've hurt them. And through them, you've hurt me.
No, Jimmy, I do not hurt you. I love you.
You show it in a very funny way.
This is why you punish me, huh?
Look here, Anna. I've been very patient with you, but my patience is exhausted. You've got to change completely.
I have tried, Jimmy. It seems I cannot.
You've got to take yourself in hand. I'm on the eve of a career, and I want no hindrance.
Am I a hindrance?
Yes.
This is why you send me away?
Yes.
Then it is all a trick. You never intended to come.
No. Your being here at this time is impossible. One can't treat you as a normal person.
Oh, Jimmy.
I did arrange to get you away. And you'll go. And you'll stay just as long as I decide. Goodbye.
No, Jimmy, don't go.
Anna, I can't believe it.
Oh,
Darling.
it is you?
What's the matter? Why are you crying? Oh, my dear, please tell me. I can't bear to see you like this, you poor child.
No, please, don't be kind, or I only cry more.
Oh, all right, then I'll be beastly to you, then you'll cheer up.
Oh, I have such a pain here.
Here we are.
This tea is ordered, sir.
Yes, I know it is, by me.
Thank you.
Lemon, too. How did he know? Now, nice cup of tea a la Russe, 1 aspirin, no more headache.
Why are you here?
I told you. I'm going to Paris.
Oh, so you did. You are nice.
I know. There's the tea. Here's the tea. What a funny little pink tongue you've got.
No.
Much pinker than most people.
No, don't make me laugh. I can't swallow.
Now, while you're drinking, I'm going to do the talking. I don't know what's happening to you, but I know that you're unhappy, and you've got to forget it. No, forget, not remember. 1 tear from you, and I walk straight out.
You wonder why I travel alone, huh?
Yes, I did.
Well, I make an experiment. An experiment with love. The experiment failed.
You mean you've left Jimmy?
No, I leave the Phoenix. The Jimmy I love has ceased to exist. They were too much for him. I am a hindrance. He said so. What shall I do?
You'll do this. You're coming with me. Yes, you are. You're coming with me. I'd rather be 5 minutes with you than a lifetime with anybody else. Anna, you always say this is the fate. Well, it is the fate that I should be on this train. Don't you see, darling, it's the most wonderful thing that's ever happened. Now, listen, we're going to do this. Hey, un moment. Anna.
No, no.
You can't change your mind now. If you go back now, you'll be swept away. You've escaped. I at least can make you forget.
Can you?
Oh, you know I can. I love you so. I've always loved you. Oh, Anna, isn't it good to be wanted again? Porter! Porter! We're getting off here after all. Get our baggage. Madame's and mine.
This was hers. I handed it to her just as the train was leaving.
My dear boy, you'd better get away from here. I'll do all that's to be done.
Bennett.
Just coming, darling. And then the coffee with the cognac. What? Darling, what's the matter?
I go back to Cannes.
Ah, no. But you can't.
No, but please, arrange for me to go to Cannes at once.
You can't go back to those people.
Yeah. We are funny, we women. We do not belong to ourselves at all. To a man, to a child, to a moment, to the wind. We are creatures of the fate. We are not people at all.
Anna, this is just a mood, dear. You've got nothing to be remorseful about. Think of the way they treated you, even Jimmy.
And I have done exactly what they like me to do. I have made the one terrible mistake. Oh, forgive me, my poor sweet boy. You see, I do not love you.
Then why did you come here?
I have explained nothing to you at all. Oh, well, it does not matter. Now I go back.
They won't receive you.
They will not know. I will go by the airplane. They have wronged me, yes, and I have wronged them, maybe. But that have nothing to do with the baby.
You said yourself that she was more their child than yours?
Oh, no, no. No, that is because I am hers. She is mine. And I will not let them do to her what they do to me. This child of mine, I will teach to grow up not to be like me. Now, what are you waiting for? Please see about the aeroplane now. Now.
The newspapers have been telephoning from London and Paris all night.
I know. I've just telephoned Father to tell them all there is to tell.
Anna. It was all my fault.
Won't you go upstairs and try and take a little rest, Jimmy?
I'd better, I suppose. I feel about all in.
Hello. Jimmy.
Anna.
But where are you coming from? Do you fly?
Well, naturally, yes, the moment I heard. But you, what happened? How did you get here? Where do you come from?
How am I getting here? Where am I coming from? From London, of course.
But you couldn't have come straight through by train.
But certainly. Straight through. By train.
On the Limited? From Calais?
Is there any other train by which I could come? But I do not see anyone at the station to meet me. So I stay in the town for lunch and to buy these presents for everybody. Now, where is baby?
You're not telling the truth. You're lying, Anna. You were not on that train.
Ah, you make a trap for me. That is not like you, Jimmy.
Why are you lying?
You tell me I lie. But if you do not follow me and see where I go and with who I am, how do you know I lie?
Because the train you should have been on was wrecked. And not one person in the car you were booked for was found alive.
Oh, horrible. Horrible. I have told you a lie. Yes, I did leave that train at Calais just before it started.
Why did you leave it?
Well, I have told you a lie once. What I say now does not matter.
What are we to think?
There's only one thing anyone can think.
That I leave that train with a man. Yes, I did. But I'm glad I leave that train. I'm glad I do not die. But I see by your faces you are sorry I am not dead.
Yes, you're right. I am sorry. Sorry you're not decently dead.
Jimmy.
But there's one thing you can do if you have the pluck.
Jimmy.
Jimmy, listen to me, and make her listen.
I listen.
Go away. Disappear.
Why?
Because it's the one decent thing left for you to do.
Jimmy.
Jimmy will divorce you. You can't expect him to be laughed at by the whole world.
I apparently didn't matter. What I can't understand is you're doing that to Faith.
Jimmy, please. Can I talk with you alone?
Come, Caroline. Come, Alice.
Oh, Jimmy. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I did it. But when you left me, it was as if the whole world was trying to trick me. I didn't think, I didn't care.
Please, Anna.
Give me one chance, Jimmy. I want to try so much.
No. It would be too ghastly trying to explain, and never being sure of what you do next. Go back to this man, whoever he is.
Oh, no, Jimmy. A woman does not go back. She goes on. But, Jimmy, you will not ask me to do that. I'll be good, Jimmy.
No. No, I honestly couldn't.
I know. I know. It's not that I've been bad. You don't want me, Jimmy. All right.
Divorce me, or I will divorce you. I must have baby.
You have no claim on Faith now.
But Jimmy, she'll need me.
You should have thought of that.
Oh, don't be so righteous, Jimmy. You were not always so. You tell me always I should think. Well, I know I should, but I didn't. All right. I will be dead. I will go from you and your insufferable family and your stupid career, but I take baby with me.
No, you won't. By your own admission of what you've done, you've lost Faith. And if you try to fight, you'll simply wreck her life as well with a rotten scandal. Go back to Paris, Anna, and I'll see what arrangements can be made.
No, when I go from this room, I am dead forever. I will fight for my baby, but I will not use her as a thing to fight with. But I ask you, Jimmy, once more, quite humbly, for my life.
No.
Oh, my darling. My poor darling.
Oh, Mother, I'm so glad you came back. Take off your hat.
Oh, no, I cannot. I cannot stay.
Where are you going, Mother?
Well, I go to Banbury Cross to see a fine lady ride on a white horse.
With rings on her fingers and bells on her toes. She'll have music wherever she goes.
Oh, my darling. Do think of me, Elijah. Now, you be a brave girl, huh? You go back to sleep fast.
I am a brave girl, but I don't want you to go away.
Oh, but I must.
I won't let you go. I'll hold you tight. Why are you crying, Mother?
Never mind, my darling. It's only because I love you so. Now, look. Here is Mary. Now, you be a brave girl. Go to sleep. No. To sleep now. Brave girl. Дорогая, душенька.
What's the matter, Mother?
Kiss me, darling.
It's why, Mother?
Oh.
You wrinkled my frock, and Grandmama wanted me to look so nice today.
Oh, go on. Go away.
More their child than yours?
No, she's mine. She's mine. Kerr! Campbell! Kerr! Campbell! Au secours! Au secours! Aidez-moi, pour l'amour de Dieu! Aidez-moi, oh, quel rêve! Quel rêve à faire! Oh, mon Dieu, quel rêve! Oh, Campbell! Campbell! For 3 nights, for 300 nights, I have had such a dream. Oh, such a dream. My bed.
Madame a peut-être mangé quelque chose.
Oui. Oui, Pierre, c'est ça. C'est vrai, j'ai mangé quelque chose. You hear, Campbell? Pierre, what a head. Pierre says I have eaten something. Pierre must tell the cook that I have eaten something, huh? What time is it?
Nearly noon, madam.
So, rosy blind.
Very well, madam.
Pierre,
Madame.
you can't eat the cognac, s'il vous plaît.
Bien,
Très
madame.
vite.
Oui, madame.
Your papers, madam?
A cigarette.
Madam.
Oh, the lovely roses, huh? Who sent them?
The Countess Anna.
Ah, that one. Take them away. I don't like him or his roses.
Look, madam.
Very pretty. Now draw my bath.
Very well, madam.
Ready? Steady, love.
Steady, love. Steady, love, all right.
Double. You're off your game today, old man.
I don't wonder. Oh, I can't play today. Well, I might as well tell you.
What?
I thought before I went to Paris tonight, I'd see your father about us.
Well?
I did, and he said no.
She didn't know.
Both he and your stepmother.
But it's incredible. I thought she'd be glad to be rid of me.
Well, she isn't. At any rate, she doesn't want you to marry me.
She doesn't want me to be happy. She's always been beastly to me. Oh, listen, darling. You must marry me so that I can get away from here.
Darling, how can we without their consent?
You wait here.
Why, where are you going?
I'm going to talk to my father. Father. Oh. Father. May I speak to you?
Yes?
Your father's very busy with his speech.
I suppose that means that I shouldn't interrupt him. But I must. Father, why won't you let me marry Alan?
There are so many reasons.
Tell me one.
Because he's still only a student living in Paris. And no matter how talented he may be as an architect, it'll be years and years before he can earn any money.
But
he has something.
Only what his father gives him.
Yes, but if you gave me something too, so that I wouldn't be a burden till Alan has something of his own. Oh, not much, Father. I cost very little.
You seem much more eager to have this marriage arranged than Alan. He accepted your father's refusal quite calmly.
That's not true. Why, he couldn't even hit the ball that I served afterwards. Oh, Father, do listen to me. I love him. I'll never love anybody else. Neither will Alan.
Ridiculous. Why, within a year, he'll become involved with some girl that'll make you blush you ever gave him another thought.
Well, if he does, I know I'll have you to blame for ruining both his life and mine.
You will have human nature to blame. You're both too young to marry.
But what's that got to do with it, Father? After all, you married my mother when you were very young. My real mother.
The less said about that, the better.
Why? Why do you always talk about my mother like that?
Your father doesn't want to be reminded of his mistakes.
Does she mean, Father, that your marriage to my mother was a mistake?
I don't want to talk about that now.
Oh, what is there about my mother that you hide from me? What is it about my mother that makes you hate her?
Faith.
And what is it of my mother in me that makes you hate me? Oh, because you do hate me. You do.
You hear, Jimmy?
Faith, if you have feelings like that, you must keep them to yourself.
Very well. But, Father, will you please do this? Will you let me be engaged to Alan? So at least we have something to hold on to. So I won't feel so hopeless, so desperate. Because I am desperate, Father. Please, will you do that?
No.
Father, I can't go on living. I can't.
Oh, Faith.
You must let me do this, Father.
Faith,
Please.
you're very overwrought and very unreasonable. Ellen, you'd better take her upstairs.
Oh, no. No, I'm all right. I can take care of myself. Oh, Alan.
I can't get over your being in Paris. How'd you manage to get here?
I just came away. That's what I'm trying to explain. Alan, I'm free.
Free?
Yes, free from now on. You'll have to put up with me.
But your family.
Who cares? I don't. You?
Well, let me get this clear. You came away without their consent.
But of course.
But what are you going to do?
But, darling, I'm going to be with you. That's why I'm here. Well, what's the matter?
Oh, nothing. But, darling, you should have waited.
What for?
Until I can do something for you. You see, we can't get married until I can earn something. I've got nothing, not even a job. I've got 2 more years at the Beaux-Arts. I can't give them up. I'm ready to wait.
I'm not. Waiting kills everything. I don't want that to happen to us. Oh, Alan, I'd never have got away. Oh, don't look like that.
Well, darling, I'm only trying to be practical.
Practical?
Yes, we can't live on nothing.
Darling, I'm ready to try. It all seems so simple.
What are we going to do?
I don't know. I've taken a step and it seems to be a false one. Darling, it's only because I love you so much. Don't you love me at all?
Why, of course I do, more than anything. Poor little Faith. Where are you staying?
With my cousin, Jane.
Is she expecting you?
I suppose so.
Let's go out tonight. Dine somewhere.
I don't mind.
We can talk. There must be something we can do.
Yes, there must be something.
Where's Jane staying?
217 Avenue Marceau.
Cocotte. Hello. You have 5 cocktails.
4. But how did you know?
Try the flowers you bring. Where do we go?
Well, first to dinner, and then to a very amusing party.
No. No, no party.
But you promised.
Never mind what I promised. I changed my mind. Perhaps I change it again.
All right, beautiful. If you like, we'll come back here after dinner and spend a nice, quiet evening together.
So? Who said that? I come back here, that is sure. Perhaps you come back too. Perhaps not.
Good heavens, but you're elusive.
It's my business to be elusive, is it not?
It's your business to be beautiful and charming. And you're certainly not falling down on the job.
Falling down? No. I do not fall down. Once a long time ago I fall down. But no more. It is too hard to pick oneself up. Well, come, we go to dinner, huh? Perhaps I have one cocktail.
Well, where shall we dine?
Where? Now let me think, where? It is always important to know where we dine, huh? I know, the Pavillon Saint-Germain. Perhaps I have 2 cocktails.
Good. Yes, Andy Gustav.
Tout de suite, monsieur.
Why, he's coming over here.
Who?
Alan Corinth.
Oh? The name means nothing to me.
Poor fellow, he's all burnt up about some girl.
What kind of girl?
Nice girl. One he's awfully keen to marry, as he put it.
Oh, why does he not marry her?
Well, you see, you've got to understand family opposition to get the hang of it.
Oh, you do not have to make an explanation about family opposition to me. I understand.
Hello, Alan.
Hello.
Madame de Croissart, Mr. Corinth.
How do you do? I hope I'm not interrupting, but to tell you the truth, seeing you gave me an idea. And if Madame de Croissart doesn't mind...
Oh, I shall be happy to listen.
Go ahead.
Look here, I've got to earn some money, and I want to stop studying and go to work. Do you think there would be a chance anywhere in America for an architect who isn't an architect yet?
Oh, no, none at all.
But I thought...
I don't care what you thought. I know. No, go ahead, finish at the Beaux-Arts, then come over and...
No, that'd be too late. You see, it's now I need it. Well, it all seems rather hopeless,
Oh,
doesn't it?
you mustn't take it like that. What you need is a good time. How about coming to a party with us tonight? It'll be amusing.
No, thanks. I have a young lady with me.
Well, bring her too. It'll do you both good.
Thanks. I'll ask her.
Do.
Goodbye.
Poor fellow.
He seems nice. And if the young girl he's going to marry is nice too, why do not his 2 English families come over?
Come over?
Oh, is that not what you say? Come over with the money so they can get married?
Oh, you mean come across.
Oh, come across. Yes. Is that young girl he is dining with the one he is going to marry?
I suppose so.
She's nice. Who is that?
Harry Cosden. I asked him for a job.
Did he give it to you?
No. He doesn't believe in jobs. He asked me to a party instead.
Oh, well, why not? It'll stop us thinking for a bit, won't it?
I thought you weren't in the mood.
I wasn't, but I am now. I'd love a party.
Très bien, Gustave. Dépêchez-vous.
Would you like to take me to this party?
Why, of course I would, if you wouldn't be bored.
Then we will go. I do not think I will be bored.
For goodness sake, don't let that gigolo make love to you.
Why not?
Because he's a rotter.
I shall do what I like.
Oh.
He's a beautiful dancer and so good looking.
Mademoiselle, you dance with me now.
I could dance with you forever and ever.
Mademoiselle.
I'll be down in a minute.
Look, it's such a beautiful night.
Oh, wonderful.
I take a motor and we go to Fontainebleau. You must see Fontainebleau in the moonlight.
All right. Meet me out there near the balcony.
Yes.
Faith,
Hello.
isn't it time we went?
I'm just beginning to enjoy myself.
Listen to me, Faith, listen.
I listen to nobody who doesn't care what happens to me.
Not so loud. People are looking at you.
Let them look. Let me go.
Faith, dear, please.
I'll go on one condition, darling. That you take me home with you.
You don't know what you're saying.
Well, that's evident. Leave me alone. I can take care of myself. So can you.
Faith!
What is the name of the young lady?
Faith.
Faith. And the other name?
Fenwick.
Faith Fenwick. You know, I think for a moment I know. But is that not the nice young English girl you are to marry?
Yes, she is.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Well, go back to the bar and look some more. I'm going to dance with your young friend. Now, why do you let her come to this party?
She insisted on coming. I couldn't stop her.
And now you want to take her home?
She won't come. She's a bit on the loose over here. Having trouble with her family, you know.
Family. Ah, yes. That is very bad.
I'm terribly worried about her.
Oh, no, do not worry. You leave her alone for a little. Do not force it. She will go home later. Now, will you do me a favor?
Yes.
Go back to the bar and join my friend Harry. Do not let him get too drunk. I will go to the balcony for a little air.
Certainly.
Ah, mademoiselle, what a pleasure. I heard you were here. Pardon, mademoiselle. May I have the next dance with you? Comme vous êtes charmante.
Here's to fun.
To fun?
Here's to having anything you want when you want it.
That's good. You're so beautiful.
Am I? Hooray! Oh, Max, you are a darling.
So beautiful that I can't wait.
Somebody finds me so beautiful that he doesn't want to wait.
Why, miserable. Retire tes sales mains de cette jeune fille.
Who asked you to come in here?
Shut up, you little fool.
What do you want?
Get out!
Since when are you giving orders?
Va-t'en, canaille. Fous le camp, avant que je te casse la gueule.
But would that be safe to leave this innocent young lady alone with you? You would contaminate her.
Crapule, souteneur, there is your fee. Pick it up and don't come back.
I'm going to. You can't keep me here.
You should not do this kind of thing. You do it very badly. You drink very badly, too.
Why do you want to talk to me? I don't want to talk to you.
I have reason. I know much about you.
From Alan, I suppose. I saw him speak to you tonight.
No, but I know.
What do you know about me?
I know that you have two natures, a good one and a bad one. You should follow the good one.
This from you? Don't tell me you followed the bad one and are sorry. Well, at least you had some fun while you were doing it. And that's better than going without any fun at all, isn't it?
You are something of a fool.
Anything's better than growing up in a house where nobody cares about you, and you don't care about them. Where your own family drives away the one you love. But they won't and can't understand. What do I care whom I marry when I'm old? I want to marry Ellen now.
That I understand. You are not helping things by coming here and drinking, making your young man unhappy because he's not such a fool as you are.
But why won't he be if he loves me?
Because you are a young girl. Because he has a regard for propriety and honor.
Oh, no. It isn't that. Men don't have to go about crying their hearts out because they're lonely and wishing they were dead, like girls do. Nice girls. Because there are women like you who can make them forget. And here's to you.
You are making a fool of yourself. Stop drinking.
No. You can't pull the wool over my eyes with all that cant about propriety and honor. What do you know about them?
More than you do.
How dare you?
I told you to stop drinking.
I shall drink as much as I like. You see if I don't.
If you behave like a child, you must be treated like one.
I'm not a child. I'm not a child. Oh, I don't understand. Oh.
There I hold you, huh? Oh, my poor little girl.
You're crying. Why are you crying?
Never mind, my dear. We go home now.
Yes?
Allô? Allô, opératrice. Voulez-vous me donner un journal, s'il vous plaît? Régional. Je veux parler avec Londres. Capitaine James Fenwick. Bonjour, madame.
Vous désirez quelque chose, madame?
J'ai un rendez-vous avec un monsieur anglais qui m'attend ici.
Oui, madame, il est dans cette salle, ici, justement.
Merci, madame. Hello, Jimmy.
Don't you want to sit down?
Thank you. Oh, thank you for coming, Jimmy.
Well, naturally I came, after what you said. You said it was important.
It is the most important thing in the world to me. It is about our daughter. Is that important to you too, Jimmy?
What about her?
Well, I do not know if that is important to you or no. After all, she is my daughter too. Perhaps that is why you and your wife try to make her unhappy, huh?
Faith is not unhappy.
So I have thought all these years. So I have hoped. I watched her grow up in the papers. I say to myself, Faith has everything. But the mother has 2 eyes in her head to see what is in the papers, and 1,000 eyes in the body to see what is the truth. And these other eyes cry very often, Jimmy. And I have bad dreams.
You're mistaken. Faith is happy.
Do you know where she is now?
No, I don't. Because I wouldn't let her marry a penniless young fool, she walked out of the house.
And you have not tried to find her?
She'll come back after she's learnt her lesson.
You are sure?
What else can she do?
She is pretty.
Good heavens, are you insinuating...
And she is my daughter.
That's unthinkable.
She is my daughter, and I am a cocotte. Cocotte. That is worse than being dead, huh? But I have plenty of money. All these years, I say to myself, if you have money, you have power. And the day will come when you will want to fight for your daughter. And you will need this power. Well, the day has come.
What are you getting at?
So I go to London. I see people I have not seen these many years. I engage good lawyers. I question this divorce from a dead woman. After all, I am very much alive. What you do then, huh?
Are you trying to frighten me?
You are always easily frightened, Jimmy.
Well, of course, it would be the easiest thing in the world for you to start a scandal, if that's what you mean. What is it exactly you want?
Faith's happiness.
Well?
In 1 hour, she will be with her cousin at 217 Avenue Marceau. You are to go to her, Jimmy. You are to tell her this penniless young fool, she is to marry him. Oh, and Jimmy, on her wedding day, you are to make a settlement on her that will keep her safe for life. Do you promise?
Yes, I promise. Anna.
Yes, Jimmy?
If I'd known. If I'd only known.
Yeah, if. That little word is the gate to paradise.
If you hadn't hurt me so irrevocably.
If again. Do not stand before that gate, Jimmy. We cannot enter. Well, I must run along. Goodbye. Glad to have seen you. You must go away now. I have engagements. And I must send you back to the cousin.
Of course, you can't go on bothering about me. You were so good.
Now the young man is waiting. So goodbye.
Goodbye. I'll keep my head after this, whether it all comes out right or not.
Oh, I'm sure it will come out all right.
Oh, that's so much I'd like to say to you.
Well, I'm very tired. So you go now, huh?
Shall I ever see you again?
No. No, I don't think so. You see, I do not go very often into good society, and I hope that you do not often go into the other kind.
All the same, I'm glad I was there last night. You've set me straight about myself. So thanks.
I have set you straight about yourself. Maybe you set me straight about myself, huh? No. No, I do not kiss you. You see, I might get rouge on the cheeks.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, my child.